Okay, let's dive in. Today we're looking at something really specific. It's the EnGenius DURAFon PSL-BU PRO.
Right, a cordless expansion base unit. Sounds pretty dry on the surface.
Exactly. But when you dig into the product page, well, there's this whole hidden layer of pretty specialized communication tech. So our mission really is to pull out the interesting bits from what looks like, just a standard product listing. We're focusing on the tech specs, the capabilities, and also the vendor selling it.
And I think it's important to frame this right. This isn't about like the newest gadget. It's about solving a very specific problem,
Which is?
which is providing super reliable long-range communication in really challenging environments, like huge spaces like resorts, factories, maybe large school campuses, places where your normal phone system just wouldn't cut it.
Okay, so robustness is key.
Yeah.
And the scale. That's kind of where it gets wild. This base unit, its main job is just adding one single phone line to an existing system, the DuraFon PRO system.
Yeah, just one line. You'd think, okay, maybe a few extra phones.
But no, it supports, get this, up to 90 handsets. 90.
Exactly. And that includes their PRO models, the UHF ones, even the DuraWalkie handset. So yeah, that single line supports potentially the communication for an entire sprawling complex.
So how does it handle that kind of load reliably? It's not using like standard Wi-Fi frequencies, is it?
No, not at all. It sits squarely in the 900 MHz ISM band.
Okay, 900 megahertz. Why that specific band? What does that mean for, the user?
Well, 900 megahertz is sort of the workhorse for long-range stuff. Lower frequencies, like that one, are just much, much better at punching through obstacles.
Obstacles like?
Like thick concrete walls, steel beams in a factory, heavy machinery, all the stuff that just kills typical Wi-Fi signals, the 2.4 or 5 gigahertz ones. That's where the durability comes in.
Right. And beyond the frequency, they list some pretty intense tech features. Digital spread spectrum, DSS, and frequency hopping, 100 times per second. Is that standard for this kind of gear?
DSS is definitely about reliability. It makes the signal really hard to jam, very resistant to interference. And that frequency hopping, 100 times a second.
That sounds like a lot.
It is. It means the system is constantly actively dodging interference. It's designed to work reliably, even in environments with a ton of electrical noise, like factories.
And this is where it gets really interesting for me. The sheer level of detail they provide. It feels almost like military-grade transparency. They list the compliance, FCC and IC, and they even specify the modulation type MSK, and the TDMA frame length, 10 milliseconds. Who needs that level of detail?
Well, that's a signal. Listing things like MSK modulation, that's for the engineers, the compliance officers. It tells them this meets really strict standards. It's not info for, like, a casual buyer.
No kidding.
It's proof for the facility manager or the IT director that this hardware is truly mission-critical grade.
Okay, so that level of detail tells you who the customer is. Which brings us to the vendor. Who's actually selling something where you need to know the TDMA frame length?
Right. So we found this listed on HDTV Supply. Their tagline is a 24-year global home for audio and video products.
24 years.
Yeah, so they're not new, and their focus seems very much on that institutional, specialized business-to-business kind of market.
Makes sense. And their purchasing details reflect that too, right? The price today is listed at $467.66. It's in stock.
Standard stuff.
But then they offer this, a 5% saving if you pay by check or wire transfer.
Yeah, that's a classic B2B incentive. Makes things easier for corporate purchasing departments, cuts down on credit card fees for them.
And the support seems pretty robust too. They have a specific number for customer support and even product suggestions. 833 Wolfpack.
Yeah, Wolfpack. And they offer a knowledge base, technical articles, and apparently they even do their own podcasts about the products they sell.
Wow, okay. So they're really invested in supporting the technical buyer.
Absolutely. It shows they understand their customer needs that deep technical backup.
So pulling it all together, this product, the vendor, the whole ecosystem, it's really about this niche world of high-capacity private wireless comms, backed up by, specific financial deals and serious tech support.
Exactly. It's a complete package for a very specific, demanding need.
Which leaves us with a final thought, really. Considering this extreme level of technical detail, the MSK modulation, the TDMA frame length, the frequency hopping, what kind of absolutely critical operation needs that level of transparency, that kind of rugged, reliable communication, it's definitely something to think about next time you just hear a simple cordless phone ring somewhere.